I was listening to a podcast with Alex Hormozy, The Game, his podcast. It's incredible.
Yeah.
I listen to it all the time. And in his show, and recently, like last week, he made an episode, and part of it was about managing expectations. And he literally used the same analogy. He used a movie. He's like, well, so when you go to your friends and they say this movie was amazing, you go, no matter how great the movie is, you go to the movie and you're going to say, yeah, it was good. You know, it lived up to expectations. But if somebody tells you that the movie is not good at all and it's trash, and you go to the movie and it was actually decent, you're like, well, this movie was amazing, right? Even though it might not have been like, whoa, this is fantastic, but the expectations is what set the terms, basically.
Yep.
So, and correct me if I'm wrong, but like in anybody in my position and in your position, even if something is not going to be as fast as you would necessarily like it to be, even if you can't get results as quickly, even if, you know, whatever that may be, or if there's an issue, as long as we communicate and manage their expectations, is that how we can help create those easy wins and you know, create that long-term retention?
100%. And a lot of it has to do with alignment. So here's what happens in a normal situation. Salesperson promises the moon. We're going to get you in right away. We're going to get this closed right away. We're going to get you new customers right away. And then operations comes in and goes, that's going to take 4 months. And now you don't have alignment. Your sales is not aligned with operations, and your client's not aligned with your company. The trick to business is getting alignment and getting everybody rowing in the same directions. If you can get sales to say the same thing that's actually going to happen, and then you repeat it back to them as they go through the onboarding process, and then you actually deliver it or you exceed that expectation, then everybody wins and everybody's aligned. So the trick is getting everybody aligned, not everybody rowing in different directions.
That makes total sense. So bottom line is manage expectations. How do you manage expectations? Make sure that your team is aligned properly. In doing so, you're subsequently going to, you know, by extension, be able to present easy and quick wins to clients, which will get them re-engaged right away, especially in that beginning phases, and help you retain those clients longer.
Yeah, and I think one of the biggest things for me is I never realized how important alignment was, or I always assumed that everybody was aligned because I said something once. You saying something once as the leader does not mean anybody's aligned.